Hey guys, it is Info Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the Total Visa credit card. Now, if you have a bad credit, low credit, collections, charge offs, late payments, or you've been denied by other credit card companies, chances are you've probably seen this card online. Maybe you got a pre qualification offer, maybe you saw an advertisement, maybe you're trying to find a card that can help you rebuild your personal credit. Well, today I'm going to break down everything you need to know about the Total Visa credit card before you actually apply. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's start with who this card is designed for. This is not a premium rewards card. This is not a travels card. This is not a card people apply for when they have a credit score of 800. This card is primarily marked towards people with bad credit, fair credit, limited credit history, previous credit problems. Many people apply for this card, have credit scores in the mid 400s, maybe 500s, and sometimes even low 600s. Now, does that mean you will automatically get approved? No. Approval depends on your entire credit profile, not just your credit score. Now, the lender may look at the existing debt, income, recent declines, collections, previous bankruptcies, and other factors. Now, let's talk about the application process. One thing people like about this card is that the application is very simple. You typically provide your name, your address, your social security number, employment information, income information. Many applicants report receiving a decision very quickly. Some people receive an instant decision on whether they have been approved or not. Others may receive a request for additional review. Now, remember, pre qualified does not mean guaranteed approval. That's a mistake a lot of people make. Pre qualified simply means you may meet certain criteria. Now, the lender still makes the final decision. Now, let's talk about what everybody wants to know, the credit limit, because this is where people sometimes get surprised. This card is generally considered a rebuilding card. That means you're not typically applying, getting a $10,000 limit. Most reported starting limits are much lower, and honestly, that's normal for rebuilding products. The important thing isn't a huge limit. The important thing is getting positive payment history reported to your credit report. Think about it like this. A $300 card used correctly can help build your credit more than a $10,000 card used irresponsibly. That's why I always tell people focus on building habits first. The larger limits usually come later. Now let's talk about something people need to pay attention to. Fees, because rebuilding cards often come with costs. Depending on the offer and state, applications may see a program fee. They may even see an annual fee, a monthly service fee. This is why I always tell people read the cardholder agreement. Don't just look at the approval. Look at the total cost of having this card. Some people get excited because they were approved. That's something you absolutely need to understand before you actually apply. Now, one thing that makes some Total Cards products different is that they have reward structures. Some offers advertise up to 10% cash back at select merchants, 1% cash back on qualifying payments. Now, before you get too excited, pay attention to the word select merchants. That means not every purchase earns the higher percentage. You will want to review the current merchants list and reward terms available to cardholders. Still, rewards are a nice bonus if you're already rebuilding credit because many rebuilding cards don't offer rewards at all. Now let's talk about why people get this card in the first place. Credit building. The reason people use rebuilding cards is because they want positive information report. The card may report account activity to the major credit bureaus. That means on-time payments, account history, credit utilization can become part of your credit profile. And that's where the real value comes from. Now, the rewards, not the design, not the approval. The value comes from a building positive payment history over time. So, would I recommend this Total Visa credit card? My answer is it depends. If you have excellent credit, there are probably better options available. If you're rebuilding after mistakes and struggling to get approved elsewhere, this card may be worth looking at. Just make sure you understand the fees, the credit limit, the reward structures, and the long term goal, because this card shouldn't be viewed as your forever card. It should be viewed as a tool that can help you rebuild and eventually qualify for stronger products later. Now, I want to hear from you all. Have you ever had the Total Visa credit card? Were you approved? What was your starting limit? Drop it in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you all. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.